Is the Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves trailer a critical hit or a natural one? Welcome to Nerdist News. I'm Maude Garrett, coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con, where, quickly, roll for initiative. What'd you get? A 12. Okay. I'll go first by telling you all about the very first trailer for Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. The film, based on the mega popular tabletop role-playing game of the same name, dropped its first trailer on Thursday at their Hall H panel at Comic-Con. While many fans wish a Mind Flayer could glurp their memories of the first Dungeons & Dragons movies, we love you, Jeremy Irons, Honor Among Thieves looks like it might just be what the cleric ordered. The film from Paramount and Entertainment One follows the trials and travails of an adventuring party who accidentally steal the wrong artifact for a very bad person, which has potentially apocalyptic consequences for the universe. As confirmed during the panel, they will also travel to some familiar locations like Neverwinter, one of the most iconic cities in the game's Forgotten Realms setting. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? We're caught in a landslide of emotion, especially after seeing this beautiful cast. The movie stars Chris Pine as Regé-Jean. Yep, that's his name. A bard who does looting and looting in equal measure. Michelle Rodriguez as Holga, the very picture of a barbarian. Regé-Jean Page as Zenk, a paladin who clearly spent some points in acrobatics. Justice Smith as Simon, an elven sorcerer who has way better cantrips than I ever did. And Sophia Lillis as Doric the druid, who can polymorph herself into an owlbear of all creatures.
What is that again? It's an owlbear.
Now, if you're the type of player who says, but wait, druids can't wild shape into owlbears, well, apparently here they can. Because according to producer Jeremy Latcham, they're prioritising authenticity over accuracy, even if it pisses off the actuallys of nerddom. Besides, good DMs know the rules, but great DMs find ways to turn their players' characters' dreams into reality, or in this case, fantasy. There's also an over-the-top Hugh Grant as Forge, a rogue, who seems to be presiding over a labyrinth full of various murder monsters. Although when I asked Hugh Grant about his character class, he didn't like being pigeonholed. Was that easy to play?
No, very, very difficult, but luckily I'm extremely talented.
We get it, Hugh, we get it. You're an arcane trickster, which I've actually played. Good call, great class. You can fire a lot of arrow damage, but you keep away from all the action and don't get hurt. Now, in terms of treasure, we see the team delving into a dungeon to uncover an artifact that was dubbed the Helmet of Destruction during the panel. There's another glowing red horn that seems to be the magical MacGuffin of the movie. Regé-Jean mentions that the group didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil ever known, as we see a corpse-like priest in red robes summoning demonic red energy from the horn. Now, considering Stranger Things has the Vecna market cornered, it probably isn't Vecna, but whoever this mystery person is, they are bad news for our heroes. In addition to the aforementioned owlbears, the trailer revealed a number of iconic monsters from the Monster Manual that we know and love as well. As our heroes navigate the labyrinth in Neverwinter, they encounter a mimic pretending to be a treasure chest. We also see them narrowly avoid a leaping displacer beast, only to fall into a gelatinous cube. Unlucky. It could be worse though. I'm looking at you, Rust Monsters. Never again. Never again. As and dragons, in the title suggests, we get multiple dragons in this movie. We see a mighty black dragon spraying acid breath across a battlefield. There's also what appears to be a gold dragon and a delightfully chonky red dragon who are renowned for hoarding treasure. But why is he so chonky? Oh, from eating all those adventurers trying to steal its treasures, obviously. During the panel, they teased a cameo by a famous Dungeons & Dragons player. And look, we're not saying that it better be Matt Mercer as Pumat's soul, but if it isn't, you better believe we'll be writing a sternly worded letter to the Dungeon Master behind this movie. Unless it's Vin Diesel, in which case, yeah, we're cool with it.
Critical!
It actually could also be John Francis Daley's actual D&D character that he played growing up, who he happened to write into the movie, which kind of feels like a nerd writer goal right there. Anyway, folks, there you have it. That is everything we learned about Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves at San Diego Comic-Con. We'll keep rolling perception checks in the meantime to see if we notice anything else. And we'll obviously keep you up to date on all things Comic-Con over at Nerdist. In the meantime, though, tell us, what did you think of the D&D movie trailer? How would your character fit into this group? And what other iconic D&D lore do you want to see in the movie?
Figure it out over a drink.
Probably best.
Let us know in those comments below, and for the latest and greatest in the world of pop culture, stay tuned to Nerdist.com. Crit!